What if I told you that 80% of people can't answer the simplest question in the world?
So Tyson, what do you do?
What? What do I do? I, 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 I don't, I can't tell her. I have no purpose, no direction, nothing.
Tyson, are you okay? You look pale.
That was the worst experience I'd ever had with a girl, but it was also how I discovered my life purpose. Welcome to Walk to Money, Walking to Success. You see, after that humiliating moment, I became obsessed with one question. Why do some people know exactly who they are, while others, like me, feel completely lost?
And what Tyson discovered will blow your mind. In the next 4 minutes, you're going to learn the exact same system that transformed his life and the lives of thousands of others.
After that cafe disaster, I became obsessed. I started talking to everyone I could find. Classmates, colleagues, strangers at coffee shops.
I'm halfway through my life, and I'm not happy.
I don't really know what my life is about.
I feel like I'm just existing.
80% of them felt exactly like I did. Lost, confused, going through the motions. But then I found the other 20%. These people were different. They had this glow about them.
I love what I do every single day.
I know exactly why I'm here and who I'm meant to serve.
My life has meaning and direction.
I had to know their secret. So I dug deeper. I interviewed them for hours, analyzed their answers, and discovered something incredible. Every single person in that happy 20% knew 5 specific things about themselves. And here's the crazy part. It wasn't complicated philosophy or years of therapy. It was simple. So simple that you can figure it out in just 5 minutes. But here's what shocked me the most. When I asked them the question that destroyed me in that cafe. What do you do? They didn't panic. They didn't freeze. They had an answer that made people's eyes light up. So let's start your transformation right now. The first thing every purpose-driven person knows is who you are. Not your job title, not your degree, not what others think you should be, but your name, your identity at the core. Right now, I want you to do something that might feel silly, but trust me, it's powerful. I want you to say your name out loud. Not whisper it, not think it, say it. With pride, with ownership. Perfect! You just completed step 1. See how that felt different? That's because you just claimed ownership of who you are. 1 down, 4 to go. But knowing your name is just the beginning. The next discovery I made about the happy 20% was even more powerful. Because what they told me next changed everything I thought I knew about finding purpose. The second thing every happy person knew was simple, but most people get it completely wrong. Not what you do for money, not what your parents want you to do, but what you absolutely love to do. When I asked the happy 20% this question, their eyes lit up immediately.
I love teaching.
I'm obsessed with cooking.
Writing is my oxygen.
So here's your second question. What do you absolutely love doing? What makes you lose track of time? What would you do even if no one paid you? Maybe you love writing, or cooking, or designing, or singing, or teaching, or speaking to people. But here's the key. If multiple things come to mind, ask yourself this. What's the one thing you feel so qualified at that you could teach it to others? Think about it. What skill, what knowledge, what ability do people come to you for? What's that thing where friends say, "Oh, you should ask Laura, they're amazing at that." Got it? Perfect. That's 2 down, 3 to go. But here's where most people stop, and it's why they stay stuck. They focus on themselves. The happy 20% taught me something revolutionary. Purpose isn't about you, it's about them, the people you serve. The third thing every purposeful person knows is who they do it for. Not everyone, that's too vague, but they're specific people. Think about it right now. When you do that thing you love, Who benefits? Who are you serving? Who comes to you for help? Is it students, busy parents, small business owners, artists, athletes, new moms, entrepreneurs? Think specifically. Picture their faces. Who do you naturally want to help? Excellent. 3 down, 2 more to go. But notice what's happening here. You're not just listing random facts about yourself. You're building a bridge between who you are and who you serve. And this bridge, this is where the magic happens. This is where purpose lives. But we're not done yet, because knowing who you serve is meaningless unless you understand the next piece of the puzzle. What do those people desperately want or need from you? And how does your gift change their lives forever? These final 2 questions, they're what separate the purpose-driven from the purpose-lost, and they're what turned my cafe panic attack into my greatest strength. Question number 4. What do those people want or need from you? Think about it. What have they come to you for? What problems do they bring you? What are they struggling with that your gift can solve? Maybe they need clarity when they're confused. Maybe they need motivation when they're stuck. Maybe they need skills when they feel inadequate. Maybe they need hope when they're discouraged. What do your people consistently ask you for? Got it? Perfect. 1 more to go. And here's the most important question of all, the one that changes everything. How do they change because of what you give them? This isn't about what you do to them. It's about what happens because of you. How are their lives different? How do they feel after working with you? Do they feel more confident? More capable? More hopeful? Do they achieve their dreams? Do they feel understood? Do they finally believe in themselves? Do you see what just happened? You now have your complete purpose formula. And here's why this formula is so powerful. It forces you to look outside yourself. Every person I met in that happy 20% was focused on serving others, not just serving themselves. The most successful people in any field always focus more on the people they serve than on how they serve themselves. When you make others happy, life teaches us that we'll be taken care of too. Remember that terrifying question that nearly destroyed me?
So Tyson, what do you do?
I help ambitious young adults discover their life purpose so they can stop feeling lost and start building a meaningful future.
Wow, that sounds amazing. How did you figure that out?
And that little sentence, that's your personal sales pitch. It's how you answer that question with confidence and clarity. Let me show you how this works in real life.
I help busy moms create healthy meals so their families can feel energized and connected.
I teach small business owners digital marketing so they can stop struggling and start thriving.
I help anxious teenagers build confidence so they can pursue their dreams without fear.
I guide couples through conflict so they can rebuild trust and create lasting love.
I help artists monetize their creativity so they can make a living doing what they love.
So there you have it. 5 simple questions that changed my life and can change yours. Who are you? What do you love doing? Who do you serve? What do they need? And how do they change? The next time someone asks you, what do you do? You'll have an answer that makes their eyes light up. You'll have clarity, direction, and most importantly, purpose. Now go out there and change some lives, starting with your own. What's your purpose? Tell us in the comments below. If you like this video, subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications, and share with someone you think this video will help. This is Walk to Money, Walking to Success.